Have you heard of the news that Sri Lanka became number one from searching in the Google the word sex?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, actually Sri Lanka became number one just searching the word sex in the Google. So yeah, what do you think about it?
As a Sri Lankan, I'm proud.
You're proud of it?
Because searching is a controversial, even though it's proud to be, everyone searching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think that Sri Lanka has a lack in sex education?
I think so.
Yeah. Is that the reason that why they are they're searching that so much? Or as a nation actually are we that horny?
Maybe.
Sri Lankan people just became number one as searching the word sex. Right. So what do you think about it? What is your opinion on it?
I don't have any idea about that. It's normal thing, no?
Yeah, do you think it's because of lack of education, sex education, or like something?
Maybe because in school times also they didn't properly teach to students that about the sex life. Because of that,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
So what do you recommend, what do you think as Sri Lankans, what we have to do about this situation?
Situations we can't control it using putting some barriers like that. It's only can do about teach them to about that in that education, right? Give them some education about that. Another thing is we have to teach them students that if you mean the six words only, but we have to teach them how to do it in properly. Mean that they have some diseases, AIDS and other things, to teach them how that teach me that school subject in our times they teach us in my school is in Colombo. I am in grade 7.
Now you're in grade 7?
No.
All right. When you
in grade 7, I'm in grade 7. They teach us that they have some lesson, sex, some rajnana like that. Our we have a female teacher. She taught us that lesson after the school.
After the school?
Yeah, because of that.
You mean practically?
Not practically.
All right. Okay.
No, not practically. That subject. I think I don't know. It's available in this subject also. I don't know about that. I don't have any idea also in modern and because of that they now every children have tablets and everything. Because of that also it can be. I don't know.
Right, thank you very much. Yeah. So these days Sri Lanka just became like the number one country who is searching sex in the Google.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it?
I think that's the reason. The reason for that thing is because most of the family are restricting the children not to do sex, and for those things they are trying to get that pleasure through internet, and I think that's because of the restriction, I think.
Yeah, it's mostly because of the restriction, right? So if we say it's because of the lack of sex education, is it right?
Yeah. Because I lived in Italy also before when I was small. So there's a huge difference between Italy and a country like Sri Lanka. And normally, for example, in some schools they don't even like to teach that lesson, the sexual lessons and how they can get protected. So I think that's the reason.
Yeah, what do you recommend as solutions, or like what do you recommend us to do to reduce it, or is it a good thing that people are searching sex, or rather is it a bad thing? Like, what can we do about it?
I think that the sexual thing should be something normal, and a person should be able to talk it openly with everybody. For that thing, I think from the childhood, I think people should start to talk with children also about those things and about relationship, what they are happening, and not even in big terms, but at least little bit. I think that can be a solution.
Thank you very much. Good English there. Thank you. Bye.